Alright, what's up YouTube? So today we're down below the Arkansas River Dam on Keystone. I got Junior right here on camera. He's showing me a little hole that we're working. We broke out the big guns, we got the rocker box going, and it's kind of a rich hole. It looks like a flood gold situation. It kind of run up into some trees and back down the side of the bank. The gold's kind of spotty, but in some areas he was finding, what was he finding?
130 specks a bucket.
130 specks a bucket. And for Oklahoma, that's really, really good. We average about 5 to 10 per bucket. So when you find over 100, you hit a rich Paystreak. Unfortunately, on the Arkansas River, it usually is some type of flood gold event, and it's from those turbines down there. You can see them on camera. They push all that gold as it rips over the top of that dam up the side of these banks right here. As the banks settle out, there are trees that gather and grab the gold. Behind us, where he found the 130 specks, it was a couple trees where the gold was laying out. So anyways, we hope you guys enjoy the channel. I want you to go get this guy, Junior, and it's Opela Outdoors. Link right there in the description. I'll have a photo for the video. Go get this guy. He's super nice, super kind. I really like him, and he inspires the shit out of me to keep doing gold. You know what I mean? Even when I got a bad back, I want to keep going. You got anything you want to say?
No, just you know, there's gold. What's the saying? That gold is where you find it, right?
That's right.
And sometimes you got to look a lot to find it, especially in Oklahoma.
Especially on this river, man. It is not Colorado. We're not in the Rockies, and it's super hard to find. But we appreciate you guys joining the channel today, and we're going to show you some video of running the box. Stay tuned.
So what got me looking here was this tree. Last year, whenever the floodgates were open a lot, I would put poles up on the tree, fishing poles, and cast out, and I was catching a lot of fish in this little valley almost between the shoreline and the trees in the middle. And one day, whenever they turned the floodgates down, I noticed that the whole bank was black, almost solid black with sand. So I thought, well, there's a lot of black sand here, and I'd always wanted to prospect in Oklahoma, but I didn't think there was any gold, and then I saw his videos, and so thank you much on that one. And so my theory is that it's coming out of these banks, and then the water line, the current is breaking it into these trees. Now where I prospected a couple of spots and had some mixed results is right up against the tree line here. So I did better on up higher than I did right here. So if you look right here, I was getting probably 30 specks per bucket here. And then just right over here, I was getting about 130 per bucket. So my thought is the current's settling out right there.
Let me ask you a question. Opela, right?
Yeah.
Have you tested the whole bar? Have you gone 50 yards down?
I did, and there was okay gold, but not as good as
it
here.
Wasn't near as good.
Now I haven't tested any of the rest of this area.
So
I think the roots in
what
the
does
trees,
that tell you?
Yeah, I think the roots in the trees are acting like miner's moss, and I think they're forcing the gold to settle off.
The roots in the trees are acting like low water pressure zones, and it's causing the beginning of a bar.
Yeah.
See right here?
Yeah.
This is the scoop right here on the beginning of the bar. It comes right out of the water. And then you have all this high pressure water just ripping through here. And then the trees are grabbing boulders. They're grabbing these big pieces of sandstone. And this old sandstone, what this is part of the hard pack. This is where the gold's coming out of. Now, I know when you look at this sandstone, it sparkles, and you're thinking, oh, there's gold in there. No, that's magnetite. That's the black sands, right? But I would imagine if you crushed up this piece of sandstone, you would find a small amount of gold.
Possibly wrong.
But the good gold is coming out of conglomerates. It's coming out of this quartz.
Jasper. This is high velocity quartz. You can see how rounded off. That takes a lot of time and a lot of current to do that. So you know if you're in an area where there's a lot of that,
yeah.
it's settling some stuff over time.
But my theory is the reason why you're not finding as good a gold down there 50 to 100 yards is because this is the beginning of a break or a bar. So this is acting right here where these trees are. It's acting like the beginning of a sluice box. And it's piling up these larger gravels. This is basic sedimentary 101. Anywhere you find this stuff, you're going to find gold, especially in Oklahoma on the Arkansas River. So, go ahead. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
No, that's it. So, yeah, I mean, I know whenever I've studied the bars, usually the beginning and the end of the bars are where most of the gold will be. I haven't really focused much on the end of the bars because it's not really well defined because there's groups of trees causing the bars. So I haven't really looked even at the end of this little bar, just 30 feet over that way.
See, like where those toys are at? You haven't tested it?
No, I haven't tested that yet.
Okay. Well, you might want to. There might be some gold in there too.
Yeah, look at that big old piece
but
of
it
ironstone.
may not be as good.
Rusty ironstone. I think it's ironstone. Magnetite.
Sure
hematite.
Feels like iron. It's hematite or something.
Yeah, it's got rust all in it.
That's a big piece of hematite.
Yeah, so you know there's some major current that's dropping off right here.
Wow.
Now, I've also tried out there in the current where the bar is, just because it's easy to get to this, where you can set a sluice up over there. There is gold there, but not much. Not much. Maybe 2 or 3, 4, 5 specks per bucket.
Per bucket.
Yeah, versus like 130 right there.
And it's in the main part of the river, though. Right?
Yeah, exactly. There's way too much current all the time.
Too much water ripping it, so the gold's settling out right here. Now, if you notice right here, what is this bar doing? It's acting like a scoop. Have you tested down here underneath the tree?
Not yet, no. I found this one spot. I focused on the only other testing I did was right next to it. And then on down, I'm not sure where, but on down I've tried another spot.
Okay.
And they had gold. And this bar here is actually really good for Oklahoma. Like the bad spot here is really better, way better than anywhere else I found.
Right.
Except for the good spot, which is literally 3 feet away.
Okay. All right. Opela, thank you.
Yeah, glad you're here.
Yeah, hey, and remember to go get this guy's channel, guys. I'm going to leave a photo and a link to his new channel. And you guys, everybody that visits my channel, I expect you to go over and hit him up and subscribe and be real friendly and leave him a comment.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I love his rocker box. It's got a great classifier plate. That once he fills it up, it's easy to dump.
Yeah, the rocks come out nice and clean too. See that? Now we're stacking up. We're moving material really fast. We're moving material probably 10 times faster than the average person. And that's why the rocker box, it helps. It helps you rip through material, whereas other sluice boxes, they're going to run a lot slower. They're not going to clean the rock like this one will. It's just totally efficient. And that's why I built it the way I did. Up top we have the gem catch and gravel section, and down below we got the gold catch and gravel section.
Yeah, look at all that black sand.
Yeah, it's building up right there.
Yeah.
You want to make sure you wash that out. You don't want the black sands to build up too much. That was a lot of black sand.
Yeah, it had piled up a little mountain there.
A lot of them.
And this is totally unclassified material we're running. The top of the rocker box classifies it for us.
Correct.
Which saves a lot of time.
It does.
And a lot of backache.
It makes going through this Arkansas River gravel a lot easier. Is it noisy? Yeah. But it's effective. You see how quickly we're moving material.
Yeah, that's the problem there. Like, it's totally packed with black sands. Look at that, all the way to the top of those punch plate holes.
But all your gold's going to be sitting right there.
Yeah, should
that
be.
First, 5 or 6 inches.
Yeah, it's just so much black sand here.
The thing is, everything else will want to migrate out, but most of your gold will sit at the top.
Yeah, it does a good job of that, for sure. Gold's heavy.
I've tested tailings on this thing before, and the most I've ever found is like that one speck.
Yeah.
I mean, that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
I might lose one straggler piece of gold. But that means it's probably catching about 90% or 99%. Give or take.
Well, and that gold you're losing, it may not be fault of this. So gold floats, if you guys don't know, it is like hydrostatic. It will float on top of the water. And I've had that here panning in this same spot. I've had gold float away. It's like the spider. Sometimes you see a spider sitting on top of the water, on the surface tension of the water. We can't use jet dry here or soap or anything. So sometimes that gold floats away.
It will. Sure will.
Alright, now I want y'all to watch. Woo. Hello, got lost my camera. I want y'all to look at some of the black sands going across that punch plate.
There's nothing but black sands ripping over this flat. This is like a 5/8 inch screen right here, and they'll pile up right here because this mat's not pushed all the way down. But even when it's running like optimally, it's still catching the gold.
Yep.
The question is,
how much?
How much?
It's huge.
How much is in the hole?
It can't catch gold that doesn't exist.
If it doesn't exist, it won't be there. We are at the end of a bucket. How many minutes are we in?
5, 6. Counting the little bit, so about 5 minutes.
5 minutes for one bucket, guys. And you can see our black sands. Our tailings are down here. I'm going to show my people right here. There's just nothing but black sands and tailings right there.
A lot of the areas I have around here, these cobble-sized stones, they don't go very deep. They're just on the top layer. You go up there on the bank, there's some areas where there's cobble like that, especially on down where some of the trees have washed down. But these cobbles go deep here, and that's one of the big differences here. Also makes it a lot harder to dig, but
Hard digging means gold.
Yeah, for sure.
Use of gold makes it pretty hard to, to get it out. When you find harder packed gravels, that's what you're looking for. Yeah, we'll wash that rock because it probably has gold on it.
Yeah.
It's a good shot of the hole that you were digging in. This is where you found 130 specks.
Yeah, it's right to the side.
It's right there.
Then we tried it to the side.
But then we kept moving around and it kind of disappeared on us.
I can see black sands. I can see black sands mixing right here. So
oh yeah.
Maybe this big gets back on it. It's a little more dense material there too. lot of black sand.
The whole hole looked black.
Yeah.
That's some good looking stuff. And it had vegetation in it. So it might have some bigger pieces.
Yeah, they'll act like real life miners, moss.
There is a bunch of vegetation. Look. Root balls. Look at that.
Yeah.
See the root balls?
Yeah, a lot of organic material.
Root balls.
It's a leaf. Or something, I don't know. Oh, I ain't never seen anything that color before. I'm just gonna use my meat scoops here.
Yeah,
In Australia.
You got that shovel right there.
Yeah, that one doesn't hold much. I'm gonna go grab my other one. Especially where you usually go, man.
Oh yeah.
There's a lot of
Always
organic
gold
material where you
in
dig
the
in.
vegetation. On Hanky Creek, man, that's where the gold is. Every time. Keep going.
The only thing that concerns me is there's not as many bigger pieces of quartz
Right.
here, so. But there's a lot of other weird dirt I'm not used to, so.
Oh, look, that's all bedrock.
Yeah, it's more that fossil stuff too.
That's called skarn? It's from the
Skarn. I think this is part of the, what is the big ground fossils? The big snail things? Crap.
Trilobites?
No, the big ones, like, the big snail looking things.
Oh, yeah, Amazonites.
No, shoot, what are they called? I don't remember. But that kind of looks like it might be part of one because it had a nice round thing to it. Now, I left you a present in here that I found.
What's that?
I found you a present. Somebody lost their sock, but...
Somebody's panties.
Yeah, it is full of dark sand, yeah.
We'll wash it.
Yeah, maybe we can find out whose it is and give it to him. Maybe that'll be your lucky.
This is
It's a sluice matting.
This is the same stuff they use for like lamps.
Yeah.
Oh,
like mantles?
Yeah, like a mantle.
Yeah.
They use this to tie their liver, their chicken liver on their hook.
Ah, that's why. And that's probably why it got there, because people, whenever the floodgates are open, people get hung up in those trees all the time.
It's from the chicken liver, the catfish. Almost done with bucket number 3.
Big old piece of quartz.
Yeah. Nice piece.
Mallet, it is.
Yeah, that's a nice piece. That might have gold in it. That's
The boomerang rock.
See that peanut butter color on that one? Look at that piece of quartz. That's where I find gold.
Yeah, you got a lot of staining on it from all the other elements.
It's from the iron.
Because gold won't dissolve into that silica-rich water.
When we find gold in Oklahoma in quartz, it's always in that colored rock.
Man, but it's still heavy.
It's better though.
Yeah.
It's almost done.
Good plastic. Yeah, I find a lot of fossils here, but usually it's that bedrock with all the little micro ocean stuff in it.
Most of those are trilobites. It's from the line jack deposit.
Yeah.
The blackjack limestone deposit.
Yep. Yeah, I saw that on the geological
It's called
survey, man.
skarn. It's where the water lifts up the bedrock, and it pulls up the trilobite fossils, and it lays them up in the gravel.
Yeah, all the little dots.
Still concretions on it. Let me flip that over.
Yeah.
Still some material on it. That's good. And bucket number 3 is done. You want to call it good on that?
Yeah, I think so.
All
He likes to back talk, that pump does.
right. The pump. All right, now we got to do the wash.
This is the hardest part here, getting the last bit out.
Just aim that bucket up there. Oh, that's nice. A little bit of material around the top.
Okay, yeah.
There we go.
I can pull these little trays out.
Pull the mats out.
And in a bigger pan, they fit in the bigger pan just fine. But if I'm using a little small 1.5 gallon cleanup bucket.
Well, that's a lot of material.
Yeah,
right there.
it's because the front of that had lipped up.
There's
a
all
little
your
bit.
gold.
Yeah, the front of that had lipped up a little bit. I need to fix that.
There it is.
But you know, this is prototype number 1 or 2 on the sluice boxes. So I have a bunch of mats I've printed, but this is like the first actual sluice box. So it's all a learning experience. That's what I like about it. That's what's fun about it, you know?
For sure.
All right.
All right, guys, I'm going to pan this out, and then we're going to see what kind of gold we get.
I always run that stuff through twice anyways. You want the chair for a minute? Okay. Yeah, keeps on the top.
Oh, it's just too cold.
I do like the smaller riffles for the very end cleanup part.
Yeah, this makes it really easy.
It's kind of hard to get all the gold out of them because gold sticks in really bad. You just got to kind of swipe it at that spiral because they go in a spiral.
Mm-hmm.
I used it as a gold pan the other day because I didn't have a gold pan with me. I used a bucket. I tell the piece of trash someone like.
This thing's definitely going to attract the color. Really nice. I'm getting down to some bigger magnets. See if I can get those to and we're going to do a little bump. So we're just swirling and tapping. And I also do this. It's kind of like a shaker table. It piles all your gold up in one corner for you. And then I just slowly roll it over, and it keeps all your gold right here. And we're just gonna wash it back, kind of slow, while we're tapping. And we're slowly rolling those black sands out of here. And we tap really hard, just to kind of recenter the gold in one area, in case it was stuck with these large piles of blacks. And then we'll just roll it back. And look, all the gold's right there. See that?
There we go, that shows up good.
Now just slowly wash it back. All your gold's in one spot. That's pretty good. I wouldn't say it's 100 specks a bucket, but...
Nope. You know, I must have got real lucky on just a couple buckets.
I would definitely say there's at least 50, 60 for 3 buckets.
There's still more showing up.
Yeah, there is.
Should look good on the camera.
It does, doesn't it?
A dark green pan.
Yeah, look, here's a piece. Walk that back up. Oh yeah, there's gold right there too. For the reveal.
Oh, there you go. That's showing good.
3 buckets.
There's a lot there.
That's quite a bit of gold. Yeah. For Oklahoma, man, that's great.
Yeah, I have to get a good picture so I can get a good count on.
Look at that. How many are you counting?
I don't know. I'll have to get a picture.
There's got to be at least 70 colors there.
Yeah.
For 3 buckets, that's great. That's great gold. And there's a bunch of gold stuck right here.
Yeah, it's really hard to get separate out. Some of this stuff's super heavy.
Look, there's gold right here. Look. Right there.
It's going to take a long
time. Oh, yeah. It's going to take you a minute to separate. But we might have 100 colors in this pan, guys. For sure. That's good. Good stuff right there, bro. Good stuff.
There you go.
And Oklahoma Gold, man. Y'all remember, come see us. Visit the channel, man. Leave us comments. That's how it works, man. We'll repay visits, and you know, it's YouTube, man. It's a business. So you do us right, we'll do you right.
All right.
That's how it is.
Oh. Thank you. That's Jason, modern Prospector. So thank you for coming out today, and I had a great time. It's great to find someone else who likes to do crazy stuff like I do. So
we had a blast.
Yeah.
And that's really good gold, guys. That's really good gold for Oklahoma. I rarely ever find gold that rich. I'm on some gold kind of like that in Hakey Creek, but it's a pay layer thousands of years old. And it's hard pack, and I'm telling you, man, he's on some good hard pack over there. I can see Junior digging this stuff for the next 6 months to a year.
Till the floodgates
before he gets tired and broken back.
Yeah, that's
he's gonna be digging it.
That's for sure. All right, well, thank you. Appreciate it. Had a blast.
Thank you, brother.
All right. See you guys. Thanks.